my channel. So today I am doing a smoky eye using the ABH Modern Renaissance palette. My brows are already done. I use my ABH Dip Brow Pomade in the color Chocolate. And you guys know I use my LA Colors foundation to carve out my eyes, my eyebrows, and to set the base for my eyeshadow. And my eyebrows don't really take that long to do. I just always do them first because I edit my videos on iMovie, and iMovie you can only have a video up to 15 minutes. So I always have to do my eyebrows first to just knock that out the way, in case you guys are wondering. But moving on to the palette, that first shade that I'm taking, I'm just really using that to set my face. I'm not really trying to use a certain color right then and there. So that's what I'm doing. And then moving on to that first color. First color that I'm using is burnt orange. I'm using burnt orange first. And I am basically just using this shade as a transition color. And I'm gonna build it up. As you can see, you want to build this up right in the crease. And you want to go in, I started off in windshield wiper motions first and then did little circles. The second color that I'm using is raw sienna. So I'm using that, and I'm basically layering this color on top of the color that I am taking is Real Gar. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it, but I'm taking Real Gar and I'm putting that because I have like fat eyelids. I don't know how I would describe it. So basically I'm putting it like right under the fat, but like on top of like over where I put the burnt orange and the raw sienna. So like in the middle. I don't know how you would describe it, y'all. That I don't know. But I tried. Anyway, mixing those two colors, Love Letter, Venetian Red, to me, they're damn near the same color, in my opinion. But whatever. But I'm just gonna take these colors and I'm gonna pack that all over my lid and then blend it upwards. So yeah, we're gonna have us a smoky eye. So I'm gonna come back when it's time for the face. Not forget about mascara. I like to put my mascara on first before I apply my falsies, but I know other people like to do it the other way around. Not my style. But anyway, moving on to the face, this is my Maybelline Poreless Eraser Primer. Really love this primer a lot. A little goes a long way, at least in my opinion. Moving on, taking my 24-hour Superstay or Super Hold foundation. This foundation is my holy grail drugstore foundation. I have tried other foundations, nothing compares to this. This one stays, it lasts, none of my oils come through. It's just beautiful, it blends out so nice. It's a perfect shade for me. I could just go on and on. I think I'm gonna do a separate review on this foundation alone because I've tried the new CoverGirl foundation and that one don't compare to this one. It really does not. Like, if you guys want a really good drugstore foundation, I suggest you go with this one, because me, I'm not gonna spend $45 on a foundation, wear it to school every day. No. To me, that's wasting my money. I'd rather spend $10 on a foundation and wear that to school. Save my good stuff for special events. But that's just me rambling. Anyway, today I decided to highlight with the LA Colors foundation. Y'all, I barely put any of this foundation under my eyes, and I spreaded it out with a different brush, and it was so much product. Like, even when I blended it out, I had to take the blender, I'm not sure if I used a beauty blender or a brush. I think I used a beauty blender, yeah. And I had to, like, after I was blending, like in the middle of the process of me blending, I had to like wipe it on a paper towel and then come back and finish blending because it was just so much product. So a little really does go a long way, and I really just found that out. Anyways, moving on. Another thing real quick before we move on, I always use this foundation to carve out my eyebrows all the time, and I really just wanted to see what it would look like under my eyes, like, you know, where you would usually highlight. I really just wanted to see how it would look on me, the color, how it blended and stuff like that. It blended out pretty good. It took a while, but it did okay. As far as the color, this shit bright as hell. I don't know if you saw me nod, but that's what I was nodding for, because this is bright as hell. And now you guys see when we use it to carve out my brows to give me that perfect under the brow or on top of the brow highlight. Setting my face with some Airspun powder and whatnot, just so that I didn't really leave the powder on too much because I used a foundation as a concealer today, and the foundation dries down to a matte powder finish, so I wasn't really trying to have a really powdered look, so I didn't really keep that setting powder there for that long. And then I took my Maybelline loose powder in medium and I set the rest of my face. With this foundation, you really don't, in my opinion, I mean, I don't, only sometimes I set my face, sometimes I don't, because it's that good. And then that is my Anastacio contour palette. You know, the little circles come out. That is in the color Earth, and I am using that just to chisel out my cheekbones, my nose, my forehead, my lip, my everywhere you contour. So I really like this color, but I just don't want to buy the whole entire palette just for this one color, and I don't really like to mix colors, so I don't really know what to do. But yes, let's chisel out these cheekbones and make us look like we sucked in. And then that brush that I am using, I'm just getting rid of all the setting powder, and I am blending my contour into my face so that it doesn't look too sharp or harsh or like I have a line. Next, taking my Nyx Blush. I think it's actually like some sort of illuminator. I'm not sure, but I ended up picking this up at the beauty supply and I broke it, as you guys can see. I used to really love this blush. It really came off as a soft pink with gold reflex in it. Like it was like a blush and a highlighter all in one, and I really loved it. But ever since I broke it, it hasn't been giving me that same effect that I've been looking for. So, because at first, like, the color used to like really be really pigmented, like you could see it nice, really clear as day. And now, ever since then, just can't really tell. Moving on, taking the same colors that I put on the top, I am putting them on the bottom as per usual. I love a lot of mascara on the bottom lashes, so coating my bottom lashes with mascara. Taking the shade Veneer, I'm putting that in my inner corner highlight, or as Alyssa Ashley would say, the flappy fold. I don't know if I pronounced that right. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know. Who comes up with these names, man? And then I'm taking my Makeup Revolution highlighter, and I am just going to highlight everywhere. A brown lip liner. This is by Kiss. I got this from the beauty supply, so I don't really know if you can get this at like Walgreens or, well, I call it Walblues. I don't know if you can get this at Walblues or CVS or something like that. So just go to the dollar store. I mean, not the dollar store. Go to the beauty supply. You'll find it. Trust me. This is my Lorac lipstick and lip gloss duo. I'm guessing Pirates of the Caribbean collab. And this is in the color Trident. I love this color. Like, I barely use this by her Lorac because I'm afraid to run out. And I'm running out of the gloss and I'm just scared to death if I run out. Like, I know it sounds so crazy, but this shade is just so beautiful. And if I run out, I feel like I don't know what I'm gonna do. And if they don't have it, my life is gonna be over. So this is my favorite lip combo ever. But you guys will probably never really see me wear it like that. So yeah, thank you all for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye.
Let it fly. Let it fly like the birds in the sky. Hotter than the weather in July. I done did so much I can decide. Word to my guys. She just gets so wet I slip and slide.